Welcome back to Healing Oaths. This is Briel, and I'm here with the message for the collective. And this is going to be a pick a card reading because we'd like to make sure we get as much as we can for everyone. And this message will be from the 21st of February until the 27th of February, 2021. And we're using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand cards for this message today. And what we're going to do is I am going to have 3 piles for you to choose from. And once you have chosen your pile, we'll give a moment for that. Then I'll go ahead and do the readings for each. And this is about the energies for this week. So we're going to go from the 21st to the 27th and the energies for the week of February 21st to the 27th. What is it that you need to know? So choose the pile that you're most drawn to. As I separate the piles, we're going to put a crystal on top of each, and that will help you choose. I'll give you a moment to choose, and then we'll go into the messages that Spirit has provided for us. I'm trying to work with this type of a reading so that there's a better chance of getting messages for more of you. Of course, these are general readings, so it's a potential that it might not all resonate with you, but see how it goes. Or you might even have more than one pile that will resonate with you. So let's get going. I'm going to choose 5 cards for each, and I have 3 different messages that I'm looking for, and these messages will be for the collective for the 21st to the 27th of February. We're doing 5 cards for each message. Okay, so the first I have spinel, some red spinel. The next I have amethyst, and then I have clear quartz in a pyramid. So give a moment for us to connect to our angels and spirit guides so we know which pile is the best for us. So take a deep breath in and out. Okay, I hope everybody has chosen their pile. I'll move these to a side. And we will get to those shortly. Let's see. Our message for pile number 1 for this week is okay. Very good. It looks like there is a choice here to be made. There's a gamble and a choice. So you're taking a chance on something and a choice to be made. Might need some further information on it. But in the end, you're going to have a good outcome. So far, that's what it says for me. Let's go ahead and dive into the deeper meanings. So the first I can see is powerful and elegant lady. And this is someone, she has the symbol of Venus with her. And we know that Venus is quite with us now in the planetary realms. It says that she has strong features. So she is the embodiment of feminine power. This is a strong woman, whether it's your partner, whether it's yourself, whether it's the person that is asking the question or the answer is for. So we're talking about the energies for this coming week. So we're speaking of a strong female that embodies the symbolism or embodies Venus in her way she lives, her thoughts, her actions. Our next card we're showing, of course, we know what the dice means, and this is about taking a gamble, taking a chance. And it says that a risk or gamble that you choose to take, and it's a leap of faith. And if there's a negative card beside it, this would let us know that it is something that might be not the wise thing to do, to take this gamble. But positive cards mean that definitely there's a chance that something good can come from this. So this is opportunity, a new element in the situation. And it says that there's a random risk that you might want to take. You might have the opportunity to discover some luck. So there looks like there is a reward, but you're going to have to take the chance. First of all, be strong and confident in what you're doing. Look at the choices, the options that you have here. Take the risk, the gamble, and then when you have the results that come out, you need to make the right decision. So once the decision comes before you, guidance for this card lets us know that the decisions and choices speak in multiples, it says, and doubles. And this may be if you're in a relationship and you have the choice between, or relationships and you have the choice between two people. If you have a deal of some sort that's before you, whether a business deal or otherwise, or maybe you're choosing what you want to study next, or if you have a choice of two different jobs. So this is telling us that if you're doing something that is new, what it's telling me is be confident in yourself. Remember, Spirit says that you are strong, you understand and you know well, male or female, whether it's for you or somebody that you know, but that person needs to look to something new, take a gamble on something new, and you will have choices before you. And with this, you will learn something new. There'll be something new ahead of you that you will learn. This will bring knowledge to you, knowledge that's going to serve you, knowledge that is important, and knowledge that is worth something. And in the end, you will have a good outcome. This will be the right choice. But what you need to do is, again, go for the thing that you're not used to when you're making that choice, and you will learn. And that lesson, or the lessons that you will learn, or the knowledge that you will acquire, will provide for you in a beautiful way, and abundance will be yours. That is the message for pile number 1. Let's look at the deeper meanings for power of knowledge. So the book speaks to power of knowledge, book of secrets, research, studies, journals. This is also mystery, maybe some deeper things that you'll be learning when you go on this new path. There may be something that you need to know, but this to me shows that you already know this. Okay, and from your intuition, your strength, you're going to take the chance on the road less traveled. When you make that choice, it'll go provide you with new knowledge. That is knowledge that is deep, and it is effective. It's very worthy, and it will bring you to a beautiful end. Well, not even a beautiful end, to a beautiful future, because you see you're in the garden here, and the beauty around, the opulence, the abundance around you. And this reminds us according to our guidance within the book, so we don't miss anything. It says this is about reunion retreat. This is about time to enjoy, even maybe a picnic, sharing, networking, place where relationships are forged. It's something to do with the public, bringing you further to the public. So try something new. The contemporary meaning of this card, they're saying, could even mean online dating, emails, connections, but definitely something that is going to bring positive and abundance. Looks like maybe it's more of an abundance socially or in connections than any other way. So again, great message for this week for pile number 1. Follow your intuition. Choose the new thing. Follow that path. There will be a benefit in learning something new for you, and there will be a great outcome with abundance and new connections. So that's pile number 1. Pile number 2, let's see what your message is. Like there's a bit of turmoil going on, but there's help on the way. I'll move this here. Okay, we can see, firstly, we have the anchor and we have what looks like some rough seas there. So this is letting us know stability and security, peace of mind. It says that be confident that your hard work will pay off in the long term. So although we see the rough seas, there is difficulty here, as we can see in the dark skies. We can see that there's a very strong anchor here. So again, be confident in the hard work you've put in already. We can see here also that there is a thunderstorm. The difficulty, we can see the difficulty in this card, but we can also see clearing up, upcoming, that there will be clarity. Things will improve. Whatever it is, the storm is going to pass over. We can see the rays of the sun coming through the dark clouds and through the storm. And that tells us that conflicts and doubts were there. There were probably blockages. But there's a change, there's a positive change that is going to be coming, and a glorious breakthrough that will be coming up within this week. So you're going to put the troubles behind you because you've already put in the work. You've done what you needed to do to ensure that you can get over these difficulties. We also see that there is assistance here because there is a man or a person that is around you or in your life that is either a male partner or somebody that's significant to you. And it says that this is a person who is a strong person. They are actually using or wearing the symbol of Mars. So you can see the strong masculine energy, whether it's a female or a male person. This person has that type of aura about them, a strong masculine definite energy. Determined and passionate this person is, and powerful. So here, this to me is the assistance that you'll receive. So there is difficulty there. You put in hard work and it's going to get better. There's a person coming up to assist you. And we're seeing here also that there are mountains in the way, but also there are clear skies above the mountains. So the obstacles that are to be overcome may look insurmountable, but they definitely are insurmountable. It says, a mountain, I come to bring challenges and obstacles, blockages and resistance. You may be late. Pay attention and beware. There might be a person that is your obstacle, or that is in the way. So, okay then. This shows me that things are, you had difficulty, put the hard work in, things may be clearing up. It could be that there's a stubborn person instead of a helper. This person may be the person that is creating the obstacle. This person of passion, this person that is strong with the strong Mars energy. So you have to be careful for this obstacle. This person will pop up and maybe become an obstacle in your way. You have to be careful of that. And also the snake here shows that that person could indeed be somebody that might be a problem. So you need to watch out for this person. That might slow us down. That person might want us to abandon what we were doing or to take another path by putting an obstacle in your way, by using their strength to overpower what it is that we plan to do or what we want to do. Okay. And the snake, of course, tells us about being careful who we trust, what we trust, to be careful of betrayal. There's a superficial person, somebody who might be malicious, somebody that might mean you harm. Be wary. So again, you've put in hard work. So this could actually mean, to me, place of work. There might be difficulty going on, conflicts, issues within what you're doing this week. But you've already done the work. Be confident in the work that you've already done. And also, not only that, you're just. You're strong. You're just. You've put in the work. There's conflict, there's turmoil, but there is a light at the end. But what you need to be careful of is somebody that is very bossy, somebody that is very strong, and that is ready to try to put blockages in your way and also potentially betray you. And also maybe do it sneakily. So this week for pile 2, be careful of that person around you that stands out with a very strong male energy. Because as you're working through, and you will get through the difficulties or the conflicts that are going on around you, that person might be working behind you to put blockages in your way. So that's our lesson for number 2, for pile number 2, for this week of the 21st to the 27th of February. Watch out for the ones behind you, the sneaky one that has a strong personality. But remember, you will see the way out. This won't be forever. Okay. So now our message for pile number 3 for this week of the 21st to the 27th of February. Person looks like they're going to be having a completely different kind of week here. Some very jolly looking cards. Oop. Here we go. There might be something to watch out for though while you're being jolly. A lot of up in the air here. A lot of happiness. Maybe some sneakiness in this one also. Careful of somebody taking out, sneaking in and meddling and taking a bit of what you have. That's the feeling I'm getting. Let's see. The Lenormand cards are a bit different, so I want to make sure I read the descriptions here that we get the full meaning. There's good news. Look around. I'm bringing news. Look around to see what it includes. Coming for a visit and bringing you changes. This is a card of fast movement, and we see the rainbow, so that's hope. We also see a message. She's bringing a message. She even has a little satchel here that looks like a little satchel with messages in it, and she has one in particular in her hand. So this is about news, an announcement of new things in your life, pile number 3. And it might be more than one message. This is ready to be delivered, the first one. A new cycle being initiated and the end of something old. The ups and downs of the carousel also, because she's on a carousel. So the merry-go-round of life. There's a message that's telling you about the end of a cycle coming up for this week. But it's going to be coming to you very quickly. So look towards the beginning of the week for a message that tells about the end of some cycle. We also see here another card that indicates cycles, because we see the moon, we see a globe, and we even see the cycles of the moon. And this reminds us that with this end of a cycle, and the message that we receive about the end of the cycle, it says that intuition, psychic abilities, and imagination and creativities are what is indicated here. This brings fame and honors. It says that this moon shows a crescent moon, and she's holding the various cycles of her nature, from the new moon to the full moon. And then there's a clockwork orrery indicating nature is affected by the mechanisms of the universe. So the revolving and the changing. And it says that this is recognition, or looking for recognition. This is about emotion and acting by intuition. This is great creativity, but in a very, we'd say, relaxed, you could say, almost too relaxed way. This is something about having the attention and the creativity. So having the attention on you, the creativity that you feel is expressed, but not in a very explosive, passionate way, in a more emotional, sensual, maybe quiet, calm way. Think of the moon as opposed to the sun. It's not as forceful as the sun, but yet it does have the ability to be recognized, and it does bring change to our lives, and it does affect us. So this again, so people are, some of you in pile 3, you're going to get a message that you're being recognized and you're being honored. And this also says it. It says that the moon is recognition by others, reflecting on oneself. Fame and notoriety illuminates only what others project onto it. So you need to think carefully. When you get the fame and the honor, think about how you're being projected, how you're being seen, so, and how you react. Okay? So our next lesson we see an airship. It has a rudder. It has sails. It has quite a few things to make sure that it's guided in the right direction. And it's way up high, very high, above the mountains in the air. So this is letting us know that it says it's about a journey. So this recognition could allow you to be going on a journey. So be prepared so that you have a smooth passage. Prepare for the journey. And the journey has purpose, because we can see how guided this ship is. Although it's up in the air, it is guided. And it's a favorable journey. taking you to new vistas and landscapes. Distant travel in any manner, whether it's by car, by train, by plane, whatever it is a distance travel. And nowadays, knowing what we're going through, this could even be, I'm getting it, not physical travel, but connection with someone far away from you that's related to, or connection with people far away from you that's related to your recognition and a new cycle that's beginning in your life. And all of this now begins to speak to me about the fact that if you're somebody that is on social media, if you're somebody that is doing marketing, if you're somebody that is in the realm of bringing yourself or your business, or if you work at a company where you have to put yourself forward, you're going to get news, or you're going to see the messages, the multiple messages, the connection that will tell you that you're being successful, that your time for success has come, that you need to make sure that whatever people are telling you or how happy or pleased they are with you, you need to make sure you know how you're conducting yourself and how you're appearing. You need to then also be prepared to make that connection with people far and wide, because the door will be open, the opportunities there. And you see, this is, like I said, a well-steered ship. Although it's up in the air, it's expansive. You see the vista behind here, even here. All of these cards are about a wide expanse, a wide vista. You need to see, make sure you know the direction you're going in when you're having these communications, when you're in this opportunity, this new cycle, your success with what you're going on, with the recognition that you receive. Be sure. Be sure about your message. Be sure about your image. Be sure about your message. Okay? It's going to be a well-favored and a pleasant journey. And to me, again, with what is going on now, this shows me that it is something that is virtual, whether it's on Zoom at work or whether it's on social media. It will be a good thing and a good time. Now, we see here, you might have to watch out for some people though. This card shows me here with this fox looking backwards on this happening, that you might have someone or some people that are watching you that they might not be as pleased, as you can see on the fox faces. It says, when I'm not your job, I'm your red flag for some divisiveness going on. Look around your circle. I might be planning your fall. I'm a master of manipulation and I'm going to fool you all. Craftiness is my fame and sneaky is my game. This is someone or something that wants to lead you astray. A trickster. Cunning and plotting. It says that when they look back on, what they look back on is what they're focused on to try to cause the trouble with. And they're preparing. Beware of trickery and deception. Beware of a charmer who makes you smile, but they're not all that they seem. It says deception and flattery leads to a cut-up heart. You have been warned. So again, watch out for it. You're going to be doing well, but just be careful of those around you, those you're communicating with. Because again, true jealousy is what it speaks to me of. That is the thing you have to watch out for. But things are going to be good for you for this week. The 21st to the 27th, you'll see this begin for you. And you will be able to maintain it. We come here to the mice, and it says, you don't want me in your house. You don't want me in your house. I bring loss. I bring theft, destruction, and decay. I'm your stress and anxiety. I'm your worry in society. I'm your nuisance. I'm your pest. I bring sickness in your nest. Mice are completely happy with their work, a gradual destruction of the possessions and resources. They're busy nibbling at cloth and fruit and bread, appear to have no regard for ownership, but gnawing away at everything. They're symbolic of loss, or gradual whittling away of savings. And it could mean even somebody trying to steal something. So little by little, they're taking away. Don't let things get to you that cause you distress. Be careful again. Don't be led astray, number one. And number two, if you have anything that makes you anxious, don't let that eat away at you. Don't let that eat away at you to ruin what you have going on. Don't let that person that might be deceptious or wrong advice lead you to little by little take down or undo what it is that you've managed to do here. Take care of your possessions also. So be careful. I would say watch your money. You're going to have fame and recognition. You're going to do well. Be careful of an offer that might come, somebody that is not honest, that might cause you to have loss. So here, you have what is coming up for you, the benefit, and you also have what you need to watch out for. All of this is fine and you will do well. But remember, keep your eyes open. Know your direction. Manage yourself well, your image well, and you will have the benefit and you will have the blessings. Continue to watch out for those who would try to take it away from you, even if it's little by little. Watch out for it. So that's our message for pile number 3 for the week of the 21st to the 27th of February 2021. And I wish you all a wonderful week with health, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity. These are the energies that you can work with. Thank you again for visiting. Come back for the week's message for next week, or our February message, or one of our pick a card messages. Thank you. Bye-bye.